Hi everyone, Nicole from My Dear Charlie. Just a quick video for you today showing how you can make one of these gorgeous bonbons or one of these lovely gift cards slash little chocolate holders. So we're just going to jump right into it. I'm just going to show you the basics. You can decorate these however you like. As you can see, I've just popped a word on there, an embellishment, some big gold bows, and I did die cut the edges, which I won't do in this video. It's up to you. You can decorate these however you choose to do so. So first I'm going to quickly show you how to do the bonbon. I know there's a lot of people that can already make these, but those that are new to crafting, this just shows what you can make in a short amount of time and without any special tools. We're just using a scoreboard and a pair of scissors to make this. So let's get going. So I'll set my scoreboard up, and what we're starting with is a 10-inch by 6.5-inch sheet of cardstock. So we're just going to pop that in here, and we're going to score that every inch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that extra ½ inch is what's going to join it all together. Now we're also going to do some other score lines, and they're going to go down this way. So we're going to score that at 1.5, 2, and then 2.5. And I'll just flip it around and do the same on this edge. So 1.5, 2, 2.5. So that's all the scoring done. Super simple. Move that out the way. Now I'm just going to, before I forget, I'm just going to do the smallest mitre on this edge here. So when we glue it all together, it's just a little bit neater. Okay, you can use an envelope punch board for this, obviously, but not everybody has one. So I'm just going to show you how I do it with a pair of scissors and a ruler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up, on this middle score line here, line your ruler up against there, and I'll just do it on the inch part. What I do is I have like a white gel pen where I'm just going to mark 3/8 of an inch. So 1, 2, 3/8. I'll get that in the middle. And these are going to be our like cut marks. I'll show you in a minute. So we'll do it again here, 3/8 of an inch. 3/8, 1, 2, 3/8 of an inch. 3/8. And where are we? Oh, geez, I think I'm going a bit blind. Well, I'll just do that side as well. And then we'll flip it around. And we're going to do the same thing. Down that middle score line again. Alright, so 3/8. 3/8. Okay, so now what we'll do is we're going to fold this. All right, just give it a light burnish. Actually, we'll start from this side. So this is the edge without the folded bit. So we're going to just cut from the corners here to the middle there to where that little white dot is. So do that. And then we'll fold it that way. Okay, so we're going to do that all the way along, and then we're going to have these cutouts, which is going to be able to, you know, draw the bonbon in. So I'll just keep going with that. There we go. They are now all cut out, and we have our bonbon ready to assemble. Now these score lines here, what we're going to do is we're going to fold that one in that way, and then this one, same thing. I'm going to fold that way. And then that's going to go in like that when you pull it together. And again, just fold that in like that. So, easy part now, we're just going to glue it together. So we're just going to run some glue along there. For this, I am using the Helmar's Craft and Hobby PVA glue. I have just joined the Helmar, I should say, creative team, and this was actually the first project that I have done for the team project. It's just a quick simple one. I will be doing a project every month. Next month I won't be doing a tutorial because it's quite an intensive project. So it'll just be a show and tell kind of deal. I could use a paintbrush for this, but I didn't get one out, so I'll just run it along like that. And I'll just use a bit of paper towel to get the excess off my finger. I'll just grab a piece of paper towel and do that. Obviously I've put way too much glue on there, so I'll just wipe some of that off. And I'll just make sure that I get it right the way up to that line there, because you want to have a nice seamless join when you put it together. There we go. So all we're going to do now is hold that down. We're going to fold it third one in, and then that will just meet up with that end. And sorry, I might have been a bit off camera there, and of course I didn't wipe my fingers, so I've got glue over that, but that's okay. Wipe that off. and we can cover it with decorations. Right, so I'm just going to burnish that down. Like I said, I'm not going to decorate it. You can decorate these however you wish. You might have a certain theme that you're doing for Christmas. So you can make these whatever colour you want and decorate them however you wish. So there we go. We have a bonbon. Super easy. You might just want to use a piece of twine or something to close them up. And these make great little gift packaging as well. Like if you've just got something small to package up, you could quite easily use it as a gift wrapping. You could just put an elastic band around there and a bow, or like I've done, it's quite a big ribbon, but that was the look I was going for that one. So easy peasy. There's the bonbon. So we'll put that aside. Okay, so for our gift card holder, we are going to need a 6x6 sheet of cardstock. You can also make these projects if you've got a nice thick designer paper, but the thinner ones, I'm not sure how well it will work with the thinner ones. So I like to stick with cardstock, and I just find it better to put other bits and pieces on anyway. Okay, so we are going to score this at 1/2 inch, then 1 inch, then 3 1/4 inches, and then 3 3/4 inches. So that's that bit done. Then we are going to turn our sheet, and we're going to score at 1 1/2. That will form the flap of the box. Then we'll score at 2, and then we'll score at 5 1/2. Okay, so next we need to do some cutting out. So we don't need any of this top bit here. Oh gee, these scissors are a bit gunky. I must give my scissors a clean. Okay, so we're just going to go along and get rid of all of that. Okay, so I just like to do that, flatten out the edges. Now with this one, I did use a die cut to put a little bit of a notch in the front bit. Again, you don't need to do that, and I'm not going to do it on this one either. I just want to give you the basic idea of how to make one of these, so you can make some as gifts. Okay, so along the bottom, we're just going to cut along these, just to this line here, and then these little bits here, we're just going to cut just a really small amount off, just to taper them a bit, so when we fold up the box, it folds up nice and neatly. Oh, got my scissors stuck on my hand. Do the same on this side. This side I'll just notch it in or taper it in from here, because we don't need this piece here at all. Cut that off, and then we will just taper that in. Too easy. And then before we go putting it all together, I'm just going to round the corners. I have one of these corner rounders that's got the 3 different sizes. I like to use the large one on this box. Okay, So what we need to do now is do all our folding and burnishing. And as you can see, like I said, they're really nice, quick, simple projects. And I just think it's nice, you know, even myself, if I get a gift, it's really nice if it comes nicely packaged. Okay, so all we need to do, oh, actually I'll burnish those while I'm at it because they're a bit hard to do once the box is all made up. Okay, so we're just going to run a bit of glue along there. Again, I'm just using the Craft and Hobby PVA. Won't put as much this time. I need to get some of those little small, like needle point kind of bottles, but then again, a paintbrush is great. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that in like that, and then from this line we're just going to fold it over, and that's going to meet up with that edge. Okay, we're just going to burnish that down to give it a good grip on there. Okay, so we've got the main part of that done. Then what we're going to do here, just going to put a tiny bit of glue on these little tabs. Okay, and we're going to put them into there. Then this bit on the back, which is the back of the box, we're going to bring over those. You want to make sure your box is all nicely lined up. I'm just going to pop that in there just to give them a push down. And then we're just going, again, we're just going to run a bit of glue along here and close up that flap, and our box is done. Wipe that off. Okay, we're going to put that over. Make sure it's all nice and square, which it is. And there you go. We have our little gift card box. So you can either decorate the back of it, but I like to decorate it and just do something simple like that. For this I have used little Velcro dots. They're about 9mm wide, and they're really thin, so you get like the white fluffy part, and then the loop part is like a, I don't know, plasticky kind of material, but they're super thin. So when you close them, they close up really well without having all that bulk under there. If I can find the link for these, I got them on Amazon. So if I can find the link for those, I will obviously put that link in the description box down below. So there you go. Bonbon gift card holder, super quick, super easy, and super fun. So until I see you again, enjoy, happy crafting, And that's it for today. Bye for now.